Welcome. We back. Episode 80. Shout out to RP the Party Artie. Episode 80. Jerry Rice. We made it 80 episodes, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's a milestone for us, man. A round of applause for us. Who's that? We got a dog here.
Is that X?
Oh, man. Hey, thank you. Hey, everybody listening, everybody watching, everybody at home and you at your job, wherever you at listening to us, watching us, we appreciate you. Shout out to the Reason to Doubt podcast listeners that doubt it. It's all love. Episode 80, we back again.
It's going to be good.
This is going to be a very entertaining episode. Just let y'all know, man. Episode 80. Round of applause, man. Everybody in here, man. Let's give a round of applause. Somebody back. Y'all ain't see this nigga in weeks. DJ Stino. Oh, shit.
Mr. Be Yourself himself.
Dang. Yes, sir, let me introduce everybody, man. You know, man, like y'all know, I'm your host, the Supreme Pie Guy, Jay Sims. To the right of me, we got...
Look at his kicks, look at his car, all I say is...
Joe Jack 2-3, and to the right of him, we got... Fresh 60. All red over there, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Harley.
You know what I be
no
feeling?
love.
Oh, you ain't feeling it today?
Nah, it was cold.
It wasn't cold today.
It was a decent day.
It was windy though. You can't ride.
It was a decent day. Oh, you ain't no real rider.
D-Money, what's going on?
No problem with the chair.
Huh?
It's a broke chair.
Hold on, what happened?
The chair broke, man. No, it ain't broke. I was trying to get it up. Fold it up.
We're not ready. Got 30 minutes.
D-Money, set the chair down. What you doing?
That's Brandon, man. He already hyping me up.
What are you doing?
I'm ready to go.
What? Hey, this nigga just standing. I'm like, wait a minute.
That nigga got a That nigga talk about, I'm going in for 34. All that.
Hey, the shooter. We only doing introductions right now. Like, this ain't even started.
Come on, coach. Put me in, coach.
Brandon did that, dude. Look how he keeping his head down now, man.
Hey, Coach called you.
Yeah.
Coach
So
said
going in,
That boy tore his shit off.
All right.
Okay.
Shout out to Fresh 60.
Brandon did that, man.
To the left of me, lower left corner. He done snuck in. You on camera now, you know what I'm saying? Young Juice.
Still ain't logging it up for him, huh?
You know, I'm trying. I'm gonna figure it out.
2021, we gonna work on
It could be the sprinkle.
Yeah, man, you should be grateful because we could go back.
No, don't go back.
Yeah.
Last episode of the evening, man.
But, and we gave him a round of applause a second ago. DJ Stino
Yes,
is
sir.
back again.
Yes, sir, man.
Did you just screw it? Chopped it?
That's
Chopped up, not slopped up. You know what I'm saying?
Mine kind of long. Or I ain't heard it in a minute.
I mean, it's been so long, you know what I'm saying? When's the
I'm
last
trying to get
episode you was
unemployment.
on? No, I was blocking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't pay unemployment reason doubt podcast. We don't do that right here.
When I come in next episode,
With the 20s on your arm like
and do this. Yeah, don't say nothing.
Hey, man, episode 80, man. Guess what, though? I need y'all to know that the Reason to Doubt podcast, episode 80, is sponsored by Manscaped.
Go ahead.
We back.
Now, the good people at Manscaped are sponsoring this episode. You can go there for the best below the waist grooming, men's grooming. They got the Lawnmower 3.0. They got the ball deodorant. They got the wipes. They got anything you need. The best product that we love the most, the Manscaped Boxer Briefs.
Nice.
And they have a new product too. Will be premiering next week. on the new show. We'll talk about that next week. But go to manscaped.com. Use the promo code DOUBTIT. Get 20% off and free shipping on anything on the website. And just know, when you use that promo code, it's helping the Reason Doubt podcast. So we really appreciate it. Get a late Christmas gift or, a New Year's gift. I don't know. They give gifts out on New Year's?
You get a gift for anything.
Yeah, just give it out, man. Anybody you care about, trying to impress your lady, get that Manscaped. Manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. Paul.
Promo code DOUBTIT.
Doubt it. Now, how y'all been, man? Christmas just passed. What we 2 days after Christmas? How y'all Christmas go?
I'm low. Keep it a buck. I'm low right now. I'm be back.
Tight,
Did Christmas fuck?
Think
We
kinda
all
tight
got
right
we
now.
all got kids, said Young Juice. Did Christmas fuck y'all up?
I'm low.
Man, working like every day of December until like the 21st. Christmas fucked me up, fucked me around. Me and my wife was at the mall every day.
It's getting shit.
Ain't nothing, and it wasn't nothing to get though. Everything was picked. Oh,
It was picked.
it was balling. It was balling this year. Christmas had to be good for like.
Hey, I thought people ain't had no money.
What?
Somebody got some money
I
right
got a pocket full of money.
That's what I'm saying. Though. I thought we was in a
Because
pandemic.
of a pandemic? No.
I thought it's the
It
bandemic.
just sound like
No,
that.
it's the bandemic.
It sounds.
Everybody got them bands.
Niggas got plenty of money.
Plenty
Sounds
money.
Everybody plenty of money. I went to a dice game. Niggas had more hundreds than they had 20s.
Shoot
Fresh,
five.
it was fresh hunt. No. Shooting 5. Nigga, they was in there gambling good. Shit. They had more hundreds than they had 20s. They frying their nose up at a 20 or a $40 bet.
I don't feel bad for people no more. I start feeling bad.
Oh no.
No, I feel bad because all them people going to jail. All them people.
They don't know that yet, bro.
No, I know, but like I'm just letting them know. Like all the people that's getting all them PPP loans and all them fresh hundreds,
It's over with.
y'all going to jail. Yeah.
They business over, bro.
No, like I mean,
They keep it track.
yeah, like that's the 3 people I don't mess with.
The odd.
I heard that. You know what I'm saying? Like people act like that shit just about to be
all
sweet.
good.
But if I was flat broke and had no other
Fucked up.
options, I'd probably do that
It
shit
was
too.
a gamble.
I'd probably do it too. Why not?
Free 20.
How y'all think they gonna bust their head though? For like you took that 10? Oh, you might not go to jail
White
for that
collar
10.
crime.
Yeah, you might not go to jail.
Probation.
White collar crime, though. Oh, you never gonna get a fine.
But what about
They ain't got that bread.
what about the people that got like that 400 bands though?
Oh, they going to jail.
They got athletes. It was a dude in the NFL. He took like $24 million because they grant you them grants and them loans off of your credit, and then you might have a bill like I could have took a little nice loan. You know what I'm saying?
Got unemployment looking good.
For us, you just split it with us?
Nah, I probably wouldn't have told you.
That's that baby shit. you
Got everybody a chain or something, something like
But
that.
you had EM?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm gonna do with a chain.
It would have been like,
I already got a chain.
I took my chain off. Hey, and ducked that jail time like a man. I'd been so happy. I would have went to scene.
in the chain.
With the chain on. Yes, they got you locked down. You know what I'm saying? But everything's still good out here. That was rocking back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
You had all my jewelry. I would have made sure you had my jewelry too, because I wouldn't let them get that.
As soon as you get home, buy you 2 sweaters. As soon as you get home, buy you 2 sweaters.
Hey, D.Money.
Hey,
D.Money. Yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all can't really hold a conversation while we.
My fault, Daddy.
Yeah, we're going to get you on in a second, though.
You got to say all that. I said the fuck.
As soon as you get home, buy you 2 sweaters.
That's fucked up. Y'all niggas wouldn't have came to see me, dude.
I done came to see you.
That's fucked
What's the chain on?
I've
We'll be
been
like-
there with you.
Wait a minute, you get it though, bro. It was like it's gonna be like that in like 2 or 3 years. It's gonna be a jail full of niggas that was like balling crazy.
And 2020 sweet.
They all gonna have the same story. Like, hey man, we was nigga. What you do? I got a Lambo truck. I had the Wraith. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
All that.
Oh, you had that Rolex too. I had that
Cuban.
one too. Yeah.
All that.
But shout out to all y'all though. Keep balling, man. Fuck it.
That little
Only live
scam.
once.
The
That little
pandemic.
scam got put Illinois to work looking like shit.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out,
what work was legit.
shout out to Obama. That's one thing I always fuck with Obama for that. Like they was like, man, Obama ain't do shit. That was a nice summer.
Obama put Illinois.
That summer was crazy.
Oh, people was up.
Super.
Man, that shit was sweet. 800 every week.
Was you working?
Who? I never clocked in.
I just showed up. I just went to the place.
No, I used
To
to.
the building.
I met my guy, the dude that was doing my scam. I met him at Walgreens.
The scam.
Yeah, and I had to sign a paper
Oh, you was
every
scamming?
Monday.
How much he peel a little bit off the top?
At first, and then I stopped going, and the direct deposit just kept hitting.
Ooh.
So I'm giving him 200, so I'm only getting 600 every week or whatever.
But then you stopped.
But then I was like, man, I ain't paying that nigga nothing. That shit just kept on hitting. 'Cause I guess that was his scam. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So much, yeah. He ain't tripping off 200. He ain't tripping off that.
That was
They ran them bands up.
that shit kept on hitting.
Put Illinois to work.
They definitely put us to work. Shout out to the
They bought a
scammer.
bunch of work.
Was I a low level scammer at the time doing
Under the
that?
table.
You really implicating yourself.
No, that was more than 7 years ago.
Huh?
Statute of limitations way over for that. I know. I talk about we talk about, you know what I'm saying, do the research what we talk about on these mics. You know what I'm saying? That was over 7 years ago. We could.
What's up?
But shout out to everybody in the pandemic. But shout out to everybody that ain't doing that good, man. Cause it is bad out here. They got that 600 coming for y'all though, so hold tight. How y'all feel about the government giving everybody $600?
New gun.
Patty.
Is it fucked up?
Trump trying to bump it too.
Trump just bumping his gum.
Yeah, Trump just talking, man. That's cap. He could have been did it. You
If
know
that's
what
the
I'm
case,
saying?
why he didn't give us 2 bands? Well, he gave us 12. Now make sense. He
Or,
only gave
or
us
why we only got
People
12.
get kicked out then.
But why we only got 12?
Disruption.
Oh, he
That's what
on
I'm
some
saying.
bullshit.
Why did he offer the 20?
You know what Canada been getting since the pandemic started?
Oh, so much.
2 bands a month. Europe, they been getting like $1,500 a month. Everybody else but us is getting paid.
Dude,
We got $1,200 once.
We worried about that 600, but we ain't get that 20, dude.
Laying that up.
So why we upset? They got these people that got 20.
That 20,000.
Yes. 600, man. That's why we ain't getting no more than 600.
Because they scamming them shit.
No, we'll take what we got, what we can get.
Hey man,
Yeah,
y'all stay safe
I'll
out
take
there.
it.
Dude, I done seen niggas that showed me. Niggas got that 20.
I done seen some shit
That shit
this
crazy.
year. Y'all stay safe out there, man. It's a pandemic.
Look, I got shit going on.
I'm glad Christmas over. And hey, I want to say something real quick. Joe Jackson sent me this. The Shade Room. We watching y'all too. We was debating on Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2. They got all of a sudden they got like a big debate about Home Alone. What's the best Home Alone?
Still ain't seen it.
You still ain't seen Home Alone, dude?
I'm watching on the plane.
I ain't got it on the plane.
You can't come back to this podcast until you see that movie, fam. Straight up.
I've been busy, bro. I've been supposed to watch it. I forgot.
No, I might have seen you turning up the other day.
Definitely was turning up.
That man going to Mexico, he ain't got time for home alone, you heard?
What you said.
At the resort alone.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yeah, I think they do. It's been a couple things we've seen on the internet and a couple different podcasts that kind of mimicked what we was doing,
It's all
jocking us. They jocking us.
Dick riding. That's a better word for it.
Call it what it is.
Exactly.
Coincidence.
Dick,
Call it what it
dick
is.
riding.
riding.
Accidental dick riding.
Oh,
With
shit.
no license.
Don't nobody think about Home Alone.
And no L's.
Yeah.
all right.
It's not a form of transportation.
Ain't really nothing else to really talk about that's really pressing. Ain't really no new music. Shout out to Lil Durk. He dropped some new music. He dropped a new album, The Voice. Y'all ever heard of Playboy Cardi?
I heard of him.
To that shit, man.
Seen him.
That's the
A lot
crazy.
of people do listen to that shit.
What he got going on? Something with his baby mama or something?
Yeah, he got a baby by Iggy Azalea.
I like her.
But he dropped music. It's like the weirdest shit ever. I was in there talking to Deuces before y'all got here and shit. That's one thing we agreed upon in music. Like, that shit is trash. Like, I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Trash.
Like I don't even know what dude be saying. Like I feel like an old head listen to it though. Yeah, like I'm trying to like.
Shout out to the old heads.
Yeah, shout out to the old heads. We got old heads coming too. I feel like
No disrespect.
you know what I'm saying. I'm listening. I'm like, damn, I can't get jiggy with it. I feel like KD. I want to play it for KD and just hear his response to it.
Give him a snippet.
No, you should spare me. Spare me.
No, that shit trash, man. But end of the year, what y'all looking forward? Before we bring in our guest, I have one more question. What y'all looking forward to in 2021? Like what y'all got planned for the new year?
I'm just looking for a healthier new year, man. Like some things to go back to normal. It's just sitting in the house is, wearing masks thing is. It might not end in 2021, but hopefully we can get a little closer to back to reality.
Freedom.
Yeah, it's been a weird times, man.
What about y'all?
I'm taking it one day at a time, man. Putting one foot in front of the other one, man. That's all. I did see some shit. Some shit on the internet that said that after everything we went through in 2020, they need to rewrite the Bible and put us in it.
Damn.
That's a bit of crazy. Yeah, we need to be a part of like we need a chapter.
2020 definitely gonna be in like history books though. Like definitely like it's gonna be a like it's gonna be people writing papers and everything. Grandkids like gonna be talking. And I'm gonna hype 2020 up like it was just crazy.
Oh, your daddy was something else in 2020.
2020, I almost lost my life several times. Telling my grandkids, it was mayhem out there. Zombie apocalypse. That Roland grab you, it's over. I'll be hyping it up, boy.
I went to the grocery store. All type of zombies in there.
Yeah.
No toilet paper. It was something else.
People just drop it dead left and right. You gotta step over the bodies with bodies everywhere. I'm gonna be hyping it. Like I'm gonna
gas.
Hey, what's up with the vaccine? People got the vaccine?
Fucking people up.
They stopped talking about it
I
though.
know somebody that got it. They cool right now.
Fucking people up.
Hurting them bad.
Is that fake news or what?
I called my insurance company yesterday.
What they say?
It was like, yeah, if you want to get the vaccine, just push one. Like,
What you press? Pound?
good. I forgot what I was calling for. Y'all ain't about to get the wrong.
If you calling for the vaccine, press one.
Now just imagine, out of cheek and push one. Motherfuckers at the house like, yeah, we got these
Sticking you though, just
vaccine. The whole family.
They're gonna show up to you. Gonna have you show up to a building that has nothing on it.
Where Tommy was.
Right there. And Tommy gonna get your shot.
This is my job, baby boy.
That's what you've been doing this whole time. You're a doctor.
Man, Tommy dead, man.
I'm gonna stay away from.
Man, I just want 2020 to just.
I seen somebody. I forget the name. It was I think the Surgeon General is encouraging LeBron James to get the vaccine.
That's some bullshit.
You got to be fucking crazy.
They gonna feel LeBron Wilson.
That's some bullshit.
Brian come back.
LeBron, okay.
I don't like
6'12".
But I don't like that he's putting that pressure on Brian though. Like,
Why would you even put him in that position though?
He already balled.
Brian should get it to set the example. Like, first off, I'm like, don't throw my name in that shit.
He need to make a video and say no. And that'd be the example for everybody else.
Respectfully.
Not even respectfully.
No.
No.
Cool.
That's it.
No. Remember, that's a complete sentence.
Y'all getting it? Y'all ain't getting it either.
Nah.
I ain't getting it till after all y'all get it.
Shout out to James Harden. James Harden lost $570,000 for going to a strip club. So he's spending them for one game.
No, they end up.
He getting paid.
Because they end up canceling the whole game. So they said that he wasn't gonna get. He only got the $50,000 fine. Somebody else, they didn't have enough players to play.
Oh.
So that he ended up not even missing the game because they didn't play anyway.
That man get paid
Would have been. That's a crazy number, though.
He get paid $570,000 a game.
You'll be out there.
What?
Going, shit.
What?
You'll put up 60 shots at least.
I'm getting paid that much. They want me to shoot that motherfucker. Like,
That's a crazy.
damn right.
amount of money.
He just had 44 last night.
Yeah, like James Harden. No matter what he do, going to the strip club every night,
You'll get it.
he can play basketball, man. So let that dude do whatever he want to do, because he had like 50 and 18 last night. They lost though, and shout out to the Portland Trailblazers. They made me win my bet. But with no, let's go ahead and bring D-Money in. Okay, if y'all been listening to the episode, y'all done heard in the background a little chitty chatter.
You definitely heard it.
We got one of our OGs coming on here. You know, he gonna give us some game, crack some jokes, bring some life to the podcast. You know. We gonna bring in the new year right with our OG D.Money.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know the business, baby. They done left me on this joint. Hey! Hey! What?
Probably the best interview.
I'm chill.
Yeah.
We saw that.
You seen him get with the slow motion?
A screwed up woman. That's crazy.
All right, man. Hey, round of applause for D.
What the business?
Okay, D.Money.
What up?
Tell the reason that our listeners, who are you? Like, where you come from, originate from? But just tell the people who you are.
Your boy came from little privilege, then went down ghetto. You know, moms go through a lot of stuff. Moms do when they get divorced. You did. Moms run me through a lot of stuff. So I'm a son of two, and just made it back, man. I done went through a lot of stuff, baby boy. But your boy here right now, and I'm still fighting. You heard me?
I just want to tell the listeners that he's been asking to get on a podcast for a long time.
And they wouldn't let me on you.
I won't say begging, but like whatever is right up under begging.
I ain't got no problem saying baby. You hear me? My guy say the one
Hey,
that
but
planned
I tell you what,
first.
It was worth the wait.
He's been persistent.
That's what I would say. I'm a persistent type of fella. You dig? What camera I'm looking at?
But you got
They all on you.
Hey, so you know.
all eyes on me like pie.
So I'm proud of these cats, and I wanted to be a part of it. They real.
Oh, we happy to have you.
Yeah.
No doubt it's real. You hear me?
But look, you know different than any other guest that we have on here. So
I'm different. I ain't gonna take that right there. I'm different. Y'all my nephews. I done watch y'all grow up.
You don't get no passes. We need your top 5 MCs. Your top 5 MCs.
MC like one.
He kicked it off.
Any order.
he just heard MC.
He kicked it off.
MC like
But
was me.
let's go though.
MC like.
Your favorite.
Top
yeah.
5 MC like.
I got to put her out there because I was a woman type fella. I don't know what you did, but I love the women.
No, we love
There's no judgment on you. It's your
Yeah,
top
okay, well,
five.
shit, I need to giggle in to stop you, dig?
We love women.
when
Not
I-
the way you just kicked it off. You wasn't
Man, and I'm
MC
telling you,
Light.
MC Light, she don't, and then
Ain't no
come
wrong.
on, man, it's all about Pop,
Uh-huh.
Biggie.
Uh-huh.
3.
You know, I'm gonna have to then hit it with the back end with a little E. You feel me? And then my boy.
That's a nice 5 though.
It's a rounded out five.
That's
you
well
dig?
rounded. Nice 5.
Yeah.
Nice 5.
I definitely was feeling that.
You ain't got no. We never heard your bark though, Katie. DMX fan.
I don't remember the bar. I don't remember the bar.
You don't disrespect the
I don't
bark.
disrespect the bar. I don't remember.
My man.
I don't remember the bar.
I'm gonna tell you, dig this. This is where it came from. So I was in high school, right? It was this dude that he was my close friend. He was a sophomore. I was a sophomore. But his older dude was, I don't know how they did it, but he was a senior, but he was already in the dogs. You know, he was already part of man. Let me tell you, and them dogs, their bond. This dude gave his mama's house so we could, you know, entertain women.
Right.
Gave his mama's house up. And this dude's bark was so intense, and so I tried to bark like him, and he told me to bark like a chow wow. I said, what? He didn't say a chow chow. He said, no, he didn't say that. He said a chow wow or something.
Okay.
It wasn't the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if the dude didn't know how to say what he was trying to say, but, you know, I mean, you know, they the dog.
Not a chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chow wow.
I'm telling you what the man, he didn't say the word right. He didn't say it right.
So that's where your bark came from.
So he pushed me up against the wall, and he made me bark, and it hurt. It came all out through my nuts and stuff. But I'm saying he did this a couple times, fam. I'm telling you. And then so when you bark from your chest, it's the real thing to the. Now his baby boy is from. It's that real.
So you've been working on this bark for a long time.
Man, it's not working on it. It's just been developed.
Perfecting.
Perfecting.
I wouldn't even.
That's not a rookie bark. What you saying?
That ain't no rookie bark.
I'm saying them people that walk down the street talking about they barking, they need to shut the F up. You hear me? Can't say what I want to say, but you did. You understand what I mean?
D.Money.
Let a real dog bark.
Speaking
Speaking of dogs, we can shout out to Stephen with the.
For sure.
What's the
True
name?
True Guardian Cane
Cane
Corso.
Corso.
They had 12 puppies.
Right on.
Had 12 puppies on Christmas Eve, so them would be ready. Them would be ready in 8 weeks, something like that.
It's 11. He lost 2.
Well, he had 12 out the gate.
He had 13.
But,
So if you want a dog, holler at King's Corso.
For sure.
True Guardian Cane
King
Corso.
Corso.
On Facebook and Instagram.
Most definitely.
Nephew.
So
Let me lay away one.
And no layaway, because we need that money.
He's speaking for
I'm just saying, that's my nephew, Blood, and we need that chain. But we're going to send you off with a smack and a happy smile, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
With paper dog.
Man, we're gonna kick it off, man. We're gonna kick it off with the stories, man.
hold up, look, I got before we get to the story,
Kick it
it's
off.
just something interesting that D.Money, like since I first met him, it's just something interesting about him that I just wanted
I
to know.
got some attributes too.
But so the word nigga,
Yes, sir.
you don't play that. Like that's something that I always notice, always respected. Walk in your house, even if you say the word, you gotta put $1 in the jar.
You know,
Yeah, but it's just like, and you don't allow nobody to call you that or anything like that. What is that
Don't call me a nigga.
That's something that we use as black people. We use it together, like we say my
That's
nigga, we say
we use that.
I see that,
but you
y'all.
don't play that at all. I
something
want to know
that
where
you
that came
stand
from.
on.
I see, first of all, that y'all didn't pay attention while you was growing up. You dig around me. Second of all, I appreciate the forewarning, how you broadcasted this. Look, this how I see it. This how I see it. I just see that our ancestors have fought for so many years to get that name off our back, and we still use it like it's common, and it should not be. I know, to the younger generation, the word means nothing to you. But if you study it, and I know all y'all is intelligent, not taking nothing from y'all. Let me say this before we start this. Let me say this to all y'all that's watching this podcast. These cats that I have chosen to put my arms around and love and call as nephews, these cats have made life-changing decisions all through their life as I watched them grow up. So that's why I ain't got nothing but mad respect for them. So me sitting on their podcast right now is not surprising to me. Just watch, no doubt. You hear me? It's gonna change. It's gonna get better. You hear me? I'm telling you what these cats do. That's all they do is get better. Now, back to D.Money, you did.
We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mad shouts out, man. I mean that. But my heart. I'm telling you. Even my little nephew Juice over there in the corner, man. I got mad love for you. You hear me? You a major type player in this game, man. Y'all got a group of cats y'all grew up with. If they was in y'all clique, all of them came up. If they wasn't, and I ain't saying it had anything to do with that, but if they did not deal with y'all, I never even knew them, so
They ain't shit.
I ain't saying that. I don't know where they at now.
That's what I'm calling.
God got a plan for all of them.
Calling
You feel
them
me?
that shit.
Hey, okay. However you want to do it. But my cats, my nephews, all of them did something. All of them did something. You hear me? All of them. Y'all did, man. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all, man.
Man, appreciate that. Appreciate
you,
that.
most deaf, man. But like I said, that's my uncle for sure. but we definitely ain't blood. I'm gonna tell my story from how I got introduced to him. You know, everybody know. Yeah, well, they don't know dog, but he called in one time. So if y'all familiar with the podcast,
you stole the
dude whose glasses I stole. This his uncle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely. Okay. But you know, it go way back to middle school, high school, whatever. Like I said, just like he was saying, he took us all in. You know what I'm saying? Put his arm around us. But I knew it was official when he's all, who was this little black boy? Who the hell is he? Who was this little black boy? You know what I'm saying? Always around. But I knew it was official. It was a sophomore prom. It was probably about 15 cats outside.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go for prom. We all slick. We all dressed. He pulled out a bankroll. D.Money. You know what I'm saying? Hence the name D.Money. Pull out a bankroll. And he give 15 kids $50. You know what I'm saying? To go off to enjoy yourself at prom. And that's when I knew, you know, he was a good dude. So that's where it started at. You know what I'm saying? And it went on from there. But I'm gonna give him his flowers while he can smell it. He came from hard times. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Entrepreneur, businessman. My uncle, he's a pilot.
Yes, sir.
And it's only 3% of the country. 3% of the country is black pilots. So you're a black pilot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But here comes the story to that. I got a story.
Hey, I knew he was gonna go.
I got a story.
Tell a story.
I got to tell a story off the bat.
All right, tell
So
us.
you know what I'm saying? It's a long story, so y'all bear with me. So, like I say, I knew him middle school, high school. So, high school, we 12th grade, we sitting around talking shit. You know, I'm feeling good about myself. Got a little money in my pocket. I'm telling you, I could take one of your girls out. I could take one of your girls out. He tells me, bullshit, nephew. You can't do enough. And I remember it vividly. He say, nephew, I'll fly one of your girls. I'll fly one of your girls down to Kentucky, have lunch with her, and she'll be back before it's time to tuck the kids in to go to school. I say, damn. This is 12th grade. So fast forward. I'm in East Alton Walmart, you know what I'm saying, with a honey. Not just met the honey, I always knew the honey, you know what I'm saying, but I'm kicking it with the honey. We get to the parking lot at Walmart. She look up, she say, this parking lot look real different when you're looking from the sky. I look at it and say, what? And it clicked to me. My Uncle D.Money had this woman in a plane.
To the bar for it.
Passing over this Walmart. It was awkward. It fucked you up. It fucked me up, and it was awkward from that moment on.
The relationship didn't go further with this young lady.
I did my due diligence.
You ain't put in the helicopter.
Is this the same one that said that she had bigger ones?
No, this wasn't the same honey. But it fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Because he told me that, you know what I'm saying? I vividly remember him saying that I couldn't deal with him on no level as far as with the honeys, because that's what he'd do. Fast forward. Maybe 5 years later.
That's hard to keep
and
up
he
with.
had this woman. I can't say it was my honey, but he had this woman in a plane flying over motherfucking Walmart parking lot.
So D-Money,
going somewhere.
What's the flyest thing you done did with a young lady? What would be like what's one of the highlight stories you can give us? Like, what's the flyest thing you done did? A date or something like that. At your top, at your prime.
At the top of my game.
Yeah. What's the flyest thing you done did?
I know you bad man, but Lord forgive me. I'm just speaking.
Open up the box. Open up Pandora's box.
So I had this one young lady. All names is because they.
No. We ain't doing names.
We ain't. I wasn't gonna get none anyway.
We ain't doing that.
But what I'm saying to you is, man. So I took this one chick, right? Grabbed a limo, grabbed her, Early in the morning.
What year? What year is this?
We ain't giving no years either because it can be narrowed down. One won't hurt nobody feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like to just paint the picture. I'd be like,
I
was
feel
Pac alive?
well, just
When he say limo, I think of the limo era. So give you an idea.
Yeah. So it's
yeah.
good. It's
So,
good.
so I
You paint the
mean,
picture.
nephew and them, they know about the era.
Yeah.
So okay, you can call it whatever you want, but I'm saying that it was just a time in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Long time
Yeah,
ago.
it was a while. So I picked up. It was early in the morning. You know, them flights that you got to go somewhere, they leave early in the morning. So the limo had to be there early in the morning. Got it. So when I picked her up out the house, you know, it wasn't a more fortunate type chick. You know, she was in not a shack. We don't want to call nobody house no shack.
Small.
She wasn't used to this. You was showing her
It was
something.
shocking.
Yeah. She still remember this to this day.
Yeah. So
y'all was going on a trip.
She didn't know.
She didn't know.
Okay.
So you took a limo to the airport.
Absolutely.
Real player.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
A real player.
So we picked up baby boy standing outside. She come outside. Chick finally come outside. Put her in there. Hey, little mom. So I'm already sitting in there. I'm in the most chillest gear you can have because we were about to change climates. It's cold here. It's hot where I'm going. So I'm chill.
What you got on? You had a
Yeah,
white linen
I think it was a little. Yeah. She was, you know, I had sandals on, letting you know I was playing.
Okay.
Kick my leg out like that. You did. You had my. I don't know what watch it was. We wearing
Nice watch.
we wearing Invicta right now, black style, stainless steel.
We see you.
Yeah. So we ain't know. I don't know what it was then, but I was doing the big. You know, so I'm laying out there, you know, getting kisses here. Yeah, you did. We going somewhere here. Popping champagne, giving her a little drink here. And then there was, back then there was some pills.
What type of pill?
And we can't say that.
Okay.
Fun pills?
That was happy.
Okay.
Okay.
So somebody had left them in the limo. So I said, wow. Them look like
Happy
them pills.
Happy
Good
pills.
pill.
You think we should try them? And she was like, of course, no, we should try them. No, don't give me the pills. Don't give me the pills.
No.
Yeah. So we both agreed upon that. So slice one. And God forgive me, but I touched it.
You gave her half?
I ain't give her nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying it was on there. When I look back, it wasn't there anymore.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't heard nothing.
Yeah, I ain't give her nothing. So by the time we finished that half pill, there was nothing there anymore.
Drake.
The happy pill.
The happy pill. And so what we discovered was we in this nice little foreign place. It was lovely too. Had a sweet, you know, wind blowing through. Oh, it was lovely. So I'm touching her back. This is new to me.
Mm-hmm.
All the feeling is new to me. But they seem to tell me that this is the best feeling that they have. And I proceeded to have the best.
So 2 pills disappeared?
No, I didn't say 2. I said
Half a pill.
they have the pill on the table. And that chick, she shouldn't have. But she took one, half. I don't know where the other one went.
Okay.
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 I thought you caught
Feeling
that.
real good.
Yeah.
I thought you caught that.
Continue.
Yeah. And so,
The climate change though.
no, yeah, it could change a little bit. It
He's
was,
rubbing on her back.
yeah. You heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was rubbing on her back, and she proceeds to tell me that this was the best feeling that she had ever had in her life. Now, I want to keep in mind with y'all and your listeners that this was a top-notch chick back in the day, right? We're not going to give no names.
No name.
She was top-notch.
Cream of the crop.
The reason I know she was cream of crop because I took her on an additional trip to Florida, Super Bowl. And so when we pulled up at the airport, the same people that employed me, they were supposed to be larger than me. They said to me, I pull up a limo driver let us out. I get inside. They say, how did you get hurt? I said, well, I asked her to come with me. You get what I'm saying?
Straight like that.
Yeah, it wasn't hard. So these cats, they mad because they employ me. They mad because I put up in a limo. I'll stage them, and I get inside it and introduce my people to their people, and they people ain't nothing but skanks.
Skank.
I could have got them last night. That's what I'm thinking to myself. But you bring them on a trip?
Yeah.
Well, excuse us, because and from I planned out everything, so my whole trip was planned out. So we moving around and stuff throughout the day. I didn't hire a personal person to take care of us all day. He always there. So and they catching Ubers and I don't know what the hell they was doing, but they calling me. But y'all, for lack of a better word, y'all my bosses.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to get the adjust of it.
Mm-hmm.
So while they was doing what they was doing, I was doing what I was doing, and the whole time they was hating. That was probably my most satisfying. But there's been some other ones.
So that's the flies. That's probably the flies thing.
I say the flies, but it was most satisfying.
That was pretty clear.
It was pretty clear.
Yeah.
We did.
I'm gonna have to do that one day.
We didn't took. I took everybody when I started my business, Booth Micro Racing. First of all, shouts out to my family. They all of them helped me all the way through.
I was BMR.
Yes, sir. BMR for life. So my business, man, when I first got started, so I hit this one lick, man, with St. Clair Square, and it was like 10 stacks for 2 weeks. So I was like, oh, go mine. You know what I mean? They loving this race car. BMR, baby. BMR.
No, but tell the listeners what BMR was. What was your business?
Go, man.
So BMR, it was Booth Micro Racing. So when I started this, I came into a little change, so I was looking for a business. But I'm a childish type cat. You feel me? Don't get it twisted, but I am. So I looked on the internet and I found this replica NASCAR style racing that you set the track out and you rent it out. So I decided to go into it. So I got some of my good friends around me, and I've always incorporated my family into it and people in my family that wasn't working. So it just developed, and so we 20 years in right now. We 20 years strong, baby. 2020 might be a bad year for a whole lot of people, and God bless you for that, but 2020 for my business is 20 years in. That's the anniversary for 20 in. And shouts out for that. I'm gonna send my own bark out. He'll put the air horn in later. I'm being real.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Booth Micro Racing is a small scale NASCAR. It's a small scale NASCAR with a adult size steering wheel in the forward and the back, like you would see at a carnival or fair or something like that. But my uncle was
amusement park too.
Amusement park. Yeah, my uncle was one of the first people to get into that.
Definitely one of the first black people to bring it to. Yeah. And we bring it to birthday parties, corporate events. We bring it to where you want it at.
You pick the place, we'll bring the race.
I just need your money.
That was a nice slogan.
I remember that beat.
Yeah, for sure. We take it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. You wanna know how that slogan started? It started like with the people in Iowa, right? So I took a crew. Let me tell you about how Booth Micro Racing started. So we was I got this money, right? And so I said I'm gonna start a business. So I picked on this business, right? So my first thing was to do. I had to get some way to get this system out of Iowa. That's where it's at. It's right outside Des Moines, Iowa. Mm-hmm. So I had to get it. So I had to go buy a vehicle. You know what I mean? I bought a vehicle, grabbed a couple of my homies, like Heavy. I don't know how many of y'all know Heavy, my boy Heavy. And then I had a couple more cats and Uncle Wayne Dog. And we all went up there to get this, man. So I go in the bank and I get like 10 stacks out, right? And so we going up here to, and the police stopped us. And he says, "What y'all doing, boy?" I said, these are my workers. We got a business we starting. So he said, "I think that y'all in the wrong neighborhood." I said, "Ain't this something?" Y'all know I want to talk to him. Real tough. But we did. We partied in KC, man. And we started a business off with a bang. My boy, man, was something like Joe Jack, man. He came out with something and disrupted us for a couple of days. The business stayed in the trailer for a couple of days before we ever even did anything because of a cat named Joe Jack. I mean, the name was Earl.
Shout out to
Earl Jack.
It was a good start, man, and it's helped a whole lot of people, fam. It has. It's helped a whole lot of people, man. Hey, but I mean, all I ever did was pay fair. I paid fair, Jay Sims, and took care of my people, man.
So the business was profitable.
Yeah, it was very profitable. And when I came up, I told them, y'all come up. That's how you do, people.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if you got somebody that work for y'all, I need everybody to listen to this. If you got somebody that work for y'all, the business would not be anything if you didn't have your people that work for you. Take care of them. Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah, your money going to be a little short on the first end, but you'll be all right. Suck it up. Cuz pay the bill. I'm telling you. Them people should get paid before your personal business should get paid. Yeah, you got to buy supplies and stuff, but your people is your people. You ain't nothing without your people.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we were just talking about, that everybody want to be a boss, but
it's hard, bro. It's hard decision, Jason.
Yeah, you got everybody don't want to put the work.
I'm about to start up. So everybody know on the podcast, I'm their Uncle D. I drive trucks and I operate heavy equipment, but I'm also a business owner and operator. So I'm about to open up another business. You know, the COVID then kind of squashed my entertainment company. So if you have a company, let me tell y'all something. If y'all got a company. So I got a company, and I went out there and I advertised these people. But if you ain't no big dog, they don't want to let you in. Mm-hmm. So I bid in with them. They sell me as I'm theirs. They think they getting over on me. I just chalk them up. I just pop the price up. You feel me? If you want to advertise me like I'm your business, you gonna pay for it. Mm-hmm. And they ain't got no problem. Now, when we didn't came from scruffling down there in carnivals and getting paid per play, I got my money before I ever even sit down. Before my trucks pull up, I got my change, fam. I'm telling y'all, that's how y'all work it. Work your business. Before I ever even pull up, I got my check. And if I don't have it, I promise you they're waiting when I pull up. Because ain't nothing going down until I get my change. Ain't nothing, I'm not doing
don't
anything.
Don't get out the car, huh?
Because I might get out the car because I'm just, I'm hospitalized.
I said, don't nobody else get out the car.
Ain't nobody moving. And don't touch a lock. They're taking my money.
No, we like to have people on, because I had a conversation with somebody yesterday, and he was looking at it. I just met him for the first time. He was looking at me. He was looking at me like, "Hey man, you should play basketball. You should play football or something like that." You see out my side stuff. And he was like, "Man, they giving out money." And I was just talking to him like, "No, I'm gonna get some money doing something else. Like, you don't have to be a athlete or an entertainer just to make money." I don't like the stereotype of people thinking like,
Jay said
you got rappers.
You was up with us in Chicago.
No,
you family.
Yeah.
And I've watched you pursue your. I've watched.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it. I just wanted him to know. I love basketball. But I'm looking at him. I just want you to know, other people to know. You can do more than that.
It's
like
more
we're doing
than
a
this
podcast.
box.
But that's what.
Don't put yourself in a box thinking you can only rap.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what you told me in Chicago. Basically, I'm doing this, but I'm still moving forward.
Yeah.
And because I respected you besides the bomb ass time we had up there. You feel me? I respect you. When you said that to me, I'm telling you. It wasn't even nothing that, it was a sit down conversation like I'm sitting here talking to you like that. It was just something passing. But it was that whatever he went through, I don't know what you went through in them training trials or whatever, but whatever he pushed past that, he was like, man, it is what it is.
Yeah, like what he's saying, I took a trip. It was just crazy how it happened. I was going to Chicago.
Yeah, and the family
I went to a camp, overseas camp or whatever. It just so happened they was going to Chicago the same weekend, so we just all went together.
It was crazy wedding.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. But what he was saying, we was talking and everybody talking. We talking. They like, man, I just hope you get this. I hope you get that, stuff like that. And what I was just telling him, like, if I don't, like, I'll be all right.
I hope so too.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what he was saying. But like, it don't even matter.
Because from that situation, I got an opportunity, but I turned it down because it didn't make sense for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I love ball, and like, if you got a passion for things, just know that ain't the only thing. Like, that don't work. Like, there's other things out here you can do to make money and to do things.
Shouts out to Jay Sims, yo. Yeah, real talk. That dude been grinding for a long time, man. All y'all have, but
I give all my guys. I have a lot of one-on-one conversations with all my guys, people on the podcast, and just my friends. And I love to get credit where credit is due.
For sure, Joe.
Because like I told Sims, like he, without him, his persistence and his commitment to the podcast, like it wouldn't be shit, and I really wouldn't want to participate in it. You know, and it's like, you know, we all make the podcast, but nobody does what he do. I don't fuck with nobody. So I'm
That's
gonna
right.
keep it real.
That's right.
Like, so it's like, you know, and he could push us to the top. So
Shouts out to all y'all for hanging in here, man.
Man, you know, and we at episode 80 and
80! What y'all talking about? 80! Yo!
I like even numbers.
and this is the last episode of the year.
It's kind of
So we're going into the
That's
new
even
year.
better.
So we're going into the new year and
we're going into the new year with 81 like Kobe. You know,
so
like 81.
So in March it'll be 2 years anniversary of the podcast. We started this almost 2 years ago, you know. And,
Nah.
Most people would have gave up.
Yeah, man.
and to think just the consistency in anything you do, I just want people to know like that's what it's gonna take, just consistency to work.
Yeah, because let me tell y'all something. I waited 2 years to get on the podcast, you did.
Hey, look. So D-Money comes to my house the other day. We just sitting there talking. He's like, so cuz.
Hey, for the record, it's a very nice crib you did.
Yeah. But so he said, yeah, cuz, so I'm gonna be on the podcast or what? I'm in town.
Talk to
for a
Jay
while.
Sims. All right, talk to him.
I said you had to talk to Jay Sims, and I got drunk. Then I admitted I ignored your messages and shit that you sent me on Facebook.
Lousy.
He said, okay, cuz I respect that though. But you here?
I'm here.
But
I'm
you
here, yo.
Straight ignored it.
I came for real. I did, but I sent you the last message.
What's
I did.
up?
Was
He
fine.
texted me too. He texted me.
I text everybody.
I'm like, what's up?
AFC.
But he was straight to the point, like, hey, cuz, what's going on? Can I be on the podcast?
Yeah. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Listen, I don't know. I didn't know. These cats is professional out here. We got cameras and lights. We got a roster man that's taking care of all this shit. But what I'm saying to you is, dude, it's crazy. You think you just coming to Jay Sims' basement and shit. They got a whole platform and stuff. Hey, listen.
Oh, you thought we was just telling me that talking some shit?
No, cause I mean I ain't never seen none. It was a table in the front of it, the reason to doubt it and all that. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. These cats is down here doing it for real. And I'm stupid for not thinking that, cause they for real. Anyway, I done watched them. Yeah. But let me tell you something. I'm for real here. You hear me? Hey, I'm finally made it.
Man,
Now we ain't. That's one thing though. Like we take this shit very seriously. And
You stupid, dude.
we're not gonna half-ass this shit. But Stino, you been gone, fam. Tell the people where you been at, man. They been hitting me up, saying this and
I
saying
seen
that.
you on the milk carton.
Like, what's been going on? And
Well,
is Stino back for good? They say you was talking about doing another podcast with
part-time?
some other people. What's been going on, fam?
Well, I ain't taking my talents nowhere else.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm here to stay. We the doubted.
He is,
Alright,
he is under contract.
Yeah, cause I was gonna sue you, but you know.
They ain't mean it.
I just want my unemployment. For the 2 weeks I wasn't here, I just
I
want my
said that
check.
and mean it.
But no, man, I've been at work, man. I was working like a Hebrew slave.
Trying to get the family right.
Trying to get it together, man. End the year right, bring the new year in the right way.
Nah, we feel you.
Merch.
Yeah, I know they was missing me, man. You know what I mean?
You been merching?
Merch been. I've been moving, man. I've been kind of slow. I've been trying to get everything else together, but 2021,
it's going down.
it's up. I mean, as y'all can see, I got me a new little Bremo.
I'm gonna bust some exclusive shit out of Mexico. Don't worry.
Oh, you guys on?
That's your brand right there?
Yeah, that's it.
This is Mr. Be Yourself himself.
man.
Get that water is the brand.
Yes, sir.
I want
We're gonna have to get in. We're gonna have to get into them.
All right.
We're gonna get you
For
some
sure,
reasoned
huh?
out merch before you leave here
All right.
too. Don't
Bet
worry
that.
about
Yeah.
that. But before we get about it, we got like every week we got questions from our listeners, our fans to ask the Doubted segment, our favorite segment. And that was the first question that somebody had.
Where
Where the hell DJ Stino been at? That
I'm
was
back,
one.
baby. I'm
So
here,
that's the
man.
answer to the first question and stuff. So let me go to the.
Did y'all miss me? That's my question.
Tell you I miss you.
Me myself, I didn't give a fuck.
I figured.
I missed you, dog.
He's
I stopped by and seen you the other day.
You sure did, and you got me some shoes. Hey, thank you.
And you
man,
stopped
for the
by and
shoes.
seen me.
Thanks for the shoes, man.
Hey, cuz that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
We'll talk about that. We'll
Now
talk
we got to talk off, man. I want this broadcast, please.
talk off.
You're my nephew, and I love you.
All right, ask the doubted first question. D-Money, you can help us out. You can help the listeners out with these too.
Whatever you need, Doc.
I got you. Oh, this is relationship advice. So, the listener wants to know. This is a young lady.
Mm-hmm. Talk
clearly.
Come on, Jason.
She says,
"So you sweating?"
It
must be deep.
It's funny.
Gotta be.
It's funny,
and it can get deep.
So, Christmas comes along. My boyfriend and I have been with for more than 6 months. The day before Christmas and the day of Christmas, I don't hear from him.
You go ghost.
Come on, what's she think going on, yo?
Let me finish, guys. The day after Christmas, he comes back and says his phone was cut off and he had personal problems. He says he doesn't have a woman or a significant other, and he says he only wants to be with me. Should I believe him, or is he full of it?
Check. Okay, first, if you from Illinois, go to Cyberdrive Illinois, check his driver's license status. He might have got pulled over and went to jail for the weekend.
So you believe?
He didn't say that.
Hell no, I don't believe it, man.
The motherfucker either got a wife or he broke.
Reason to doubt.
Or he broke.
We got a woman and a wife on the side.
Why
And he
but
broke.
listen, hold on. But what if he don't?
What if he just
What if he just wasn't?
Hey, but listen,
it was fucked
got
up.
a gym?
Hey, but
No,
listen,
because
I'm riding
he-
with Steve on this one. What if, baby boy, he was locked up? I've been locked up before.
Because black men don't.
Damn this time.
And it was at a time, man, that
It damn sure
yeah,
should have
it was bad.
Thursday, Christmas Eve, Friday, Christmas, Saturday, Sunday. Damn, he wouldn't have been out.
You don't get out to
Wouldn't
Monday.
no, cuz ain't nobody coming out.
So
They
no,
not
no,
letting
Sim-
you
bind him
get
out.
out.
They bind him out
Sim
for
said
Christmas
that-
money.
no,
You don't
Sim
get out
said the
tomorrow.
day
You
after.
don't get out.
He didn't say he
Nobody.
was locked up. He said his phone was cut off and he had personal.
That
He
He's
was in
lying.
interrogation.
He's lying.
He
He
should
was
have
in
waited till
interrogation.
Monday. Then.
He was
lying
in
like-
interrogation, 48-hour hold.
So he he
48-hour hold.
He got a wife and some kids.
Interrogation. He wasn't in jail, 48-hour hold.
He got a wife and some kids.
That dude is a lame and he don't deserve to have
That's
two
right.
honeys because he
That's right.
he
How
ain't
you know he
enough.
got
He keep
200?
it G.
He probably just didn't want
What
to
do you
buy
mean?
it.
Why?
Maybe-
I think what Sim said. Like, it ain't even about the other chick.
What you think?
Because he been getting.
No, listen.
He been juggling the
He
other
got
chick
another
anyway.
chick.
He just didn't.
Hey,
He just didn't want to get
girl,
her.
He
baby
wanna
girl,
buy her,
baby
though.
girl, this is from the doubted. You know,
I don't care if you buy it or not.
maybe you just ain't.
It's
it,
you.
and like he just wasn't feeling you like that. So he had to move around. He didn't want to get you nothing. You
He
just
didn't want to buy her
slide.
nothing.
Hey, listen.
What'd you get him?
Hey, listen. Let me tell you
That ain't a
something.
slide. That's a long slide.
What'd you get him?
6 months is a
What'd you
slide.
get him?
She didn't get him. I don't think she got him nothing.
What'd you get him?
What you get him? He wants
You a
something.
victim,
I'm a firm believer in reciprocation.
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
I'm a
now.
firm believer in reciprocation.
Yes, sir.
What you
It
get
ain't
him?
gotta be.
two ways
It
to
ain't
be.
gotta be.
So
But
then-
we want it.
That's
So
what-
is you
that's the
mad
fuck
that
we
you
do.
didn't hear from him, or is you mad that you didn't get him his gift?
No,
You
she
didn't
mad
give him
because
his
she didn't get a gift.
I think she more mad she just didn't hear from the nigga in front of her.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's 50-50.
Like,
You think it would have been a gift if she heard from
He was
him?
busy.
No, he broke.
He got kids?
He ain't got no
I was
paper.
with my kids.
Yeah, not with her.
No, six. I know how women work. 6 months in, she wasn't getting him nothing. She was just expecting him to get her
Yeah,
something.
that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Who says that? Who do that?
No, I'm just saying that that's the way life works nowadays. Women want to, yeah.
Bring us to our next question.
I guess we scrapped that one, gentlemen.
No, we answered it. That's how we answer questions.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I like.
So,
we just dump it.
Yeah, being that the holidays are coming up, what is the appropriate time? Like, when should somebody get somebody a gift?
What you mean?
Like, if you've been with somebody, what's the time limit?
When
You
you
get
should
somebody a
give it to
Christmas
them?
gift. No, like,
I don't
basically
think it is
they
a
roll
time.
it,
Fucking around.
they roll it fucked up.
I don't think it is a time limit.
No, they basically
Oh, you gotta make it
like,
through your
how long
probation.
should you fuck with somebody before they deserve like a
Oh,
Christmas gift?
90 days.
Okay. There
So
you
if
go.
I just start talking to you 2 weeks ago and then Christmas
Hell
comes,
no.
I give you something.
You ain't getting no
Just
gift.
say
man.
90
days.
days. 90 days.
I agree with
I
that.
wouldn't even say no 9 days. It's about a feeling.
That's
but,
it.
But,
I'm
but,
with you. It gotta
yeah,
be
it's
a
got to be a
feel.
feeling. But
It's gotta
Or
be-
90
man,
days.
you're
Whatever
not
comes
just
first.
ready to come into my life and think you about to come up. It don't
Yeah.
work like that.
Whichever one
Now,
comes first.
now, if it come when I get that unemployment, it's up.
If it come when you come. If it come when you come.
Or it might come based on performance.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get
I was about to say.
It might come based on performance.
Depends on how nice you is.
Once she putting that wiggle on you for the
2 weeks,
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and you done got it 10 times.
2 weeks of wiggle?
But she going crazy.
I'm already
Pandora.
thinking that's what she on. Like,
Pandora.
I hope she on that. That's what I want.
2 weeks of wiggle?
You gotta get her.
I don't give
something though.
Look, I'll tell you what. I don't give a
Get
fuck.
her
Get your
Fridays,
t-shirt.
Applebee's or something.
She gets you a t-shirt.
I'm gonna say something.
Right
I don't care about how special she is. I'm not standing in that line at Bath and Body Works though.
That's a lot.
That's the crunk is
What?
on.
I'm keeping it real. I'm
No,
talking how
hold on.
special she is.
Hold on,
I'm not
listen.
standing in that line at Bath and
Hold
Body
on,
Works.
listen.
I don't even want to go in there anyway.
Check it out.
let alone
I don't
go
mind
in.
going there. Women love Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, they like
But I
it.
seen
And
that
will
line
go
and
in
I
there.
thought they was
But
selling
I'm not
Jordan.
here waiting on them
Jack.
motherfucking lines.
I thought they was selling
I
Jordan.
waited in the line in
You
St.
waited?
Clair the other day.
You
It was
waited.
like 3:30 when I got there. It was like, yeah, we closed at 4. I was in the store by 3:38. And
Yeah.
I was all the way.
So they
Like
get
a
the
snake.
so they
So
get
they
came to me in and
Are they
out.
Chick-fil-A? Man, I thought they were selling Jordan.
What they getting candles about there?
I don't know what the
No,
fuck
Body
they got
spray,
going on.
lotion,
Yeah, they got a whole lot of stuff.
all type of
man.
shit. Buy 2, buy 3, get 2
But I'm
free.
saying I'm not waiting. I'm not doing it. I'm not
We
waiting.
get off the tough
KD.
subject, guys. So 90 days.
Yeah, 90.
Or it's based on performance.
Performance. I say performance.
leaning more towards performance.
Yeah.
that bitch might go crazy in a week before Christmas.
That's right.
70% performance.
Like she can
30%
get something out of me.
That's right. You right. You right.
Time.
You right, Nuffy.
That's
right.
a 10-day contract.
90
So
days.
just by-
90 days with the performance.
If you give it to me in
Uh,
5,
yeah.
if you give it to me in 5, I don't want to holler at you. In
But what if
5.
she get you something? Do you feel like you gotta get her something?
That's different.
Who does? Who says? Who does that?
I'm just asking. So if she get you,
He doesn't take it down
If she
Who
does that, that's on her, man. You give her. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The little bro for my birthday, it was off the planet blackpeoplemeet.com. Why y'all laughing and
That's
shit?
what you met?
Yeah, so I met this little bra, right? So she said, no, God, no. It's some sexy bras on there.
I believe.
Hey, no, but I'm saying this one kept going and kept going and kept going, right? But I'm saying
Like what you mean?
Shout out to
kept
my
going?
brother Anthony.
there's no bond.
Oh.
You feel me? So she keeps talking to my family because she's there while my family there, your family.
Mm-hmm.
So she says
You brought her around the family before.
the heifer was cooking. She cooks well.
Yeah.
At least I think that she does.
That's a
She
good
ain't
word.
really a heifer member, for lack of a better word. That's what I'm using.
Bring that back. I'm gonna bring that back.
Okay, well let me call her B.
No.
She
The,
can cook.
the young queen, the black queen.
She can cook.
Queen said that she tells one of my cousins, I don't understand what's wrong with him. He's mean to me. He does not want to give me a ring. I don't even know you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's asking my cousins, some of them I want to tell y'all, names we withholding.
Off
Y'all,
air.
y'all know them very well.
Off air.
And she's telling them that. Look, little chick, I don't even know you like that. I don't. I mean, we done jagged around for 6-7 months. You done came in town. She lives in Springfield.
A ring
You come down here and I bump you off every week.
How was the performance?
The performance was excellent. Let's make no
Hold on,
mistake
how
about
long
it.
ago
She
was
was
this?
having.
6-7 months.
Hold on.
No, because I feel like I was there. What he talking about?
She's half mixed with Indian. The little broad is bad. Clip Paris.
Not that all that.
Her clip here. That shit just went up.
Nice little Indian, bro.
I didn't turn it in.
Because
No, she was Negro.
She was at your birthday party.
I used to matter.
Yeah, I met her.
He said her clips pierced.
I didn't know that
And
about
her
her.
nipples.
And her nipple?
Yeah, it was
So
intense.
she's fine.
Oh yeah, no, I just gave her extreme pleasure, Pepper. I know who you gotta know
Extreme pleasure?
Extreme. you target the points, baby.
So do you? So
Walmart, that's all you gotta think about.
Did every one of them get the extreme, or you just
No,
that's
because
selected?
The broad puts up flags. If somebody, listen to this.
And we'd be out here talking about some
She's a nice lady
If,
too.
if,
for
if
the
somebody
listeners.
gives you, if somebody says, my clit is pierced, that's a flag. So that flag out here doing like this. And then if they nipples is pierced, that's 2 flags.
So you got 3 flags.
Hello?
on the play.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
3 flags mean go.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say on the field. It means
Checker
go.
flags.
I don't care what it means.
The
Check
marathon continues, huh?
I'm going in, Cap.
Yeah, that means the finish line is
He
here.
is a pilot.
I'm going in, Cap.
I am a pilot,
The
brother.
finish
Thank
line
you.
is here.
That's what I'm telling you. So I went in, but now it seems that she doesn't feel the same way.
Oh man.
So you didn't get nothing for Christmas?
Hell no.
She get you something for Christmas?
No. And they need it. She bought me a set of
I
golf
didn't
clubs
need
for all She bought me a set of golf clubs.
What?
Remember from
I
first?
didn't need it.
And they were very nice, top flight.
You still
golf clubs.
use them?
Very well.
Okay.
Yes, I love the golf clubs that she got. We're not talking about her anymore. Bless her soul. Wherever she's at.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
She need
No,
to,
we're not saying that.
Cause the chick.
Well, she need to probably go on Christian Mingle. Look, so she want a nicer guy.
She didn't
No,
meet
because I am a Christian. Hold
I
on.
don't no disrespect.
What are you saying here, little
Meet a
fella?
nice guy.
I am a nice guy.
She said you was an ass. She said you was
Not
an
nice
ass.
to her.
She said you weren't nice to her.
Maybe not. I think I'm being set up here.
So D-Money, we'll get off for it.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me, nephew.
All right.
You little fellas over here was attacked.
Before we get up out of here, man, being that it's about to be the last episode of the new year, we're going into the new year. Even though you might not even do the resolution thing, anybody got a New Year's resolution they want to go over? Like what y'all want to do? What y'all want to do in the new year? Change about yourself a little bit.
I want to be more consistent. I want to make more content when it comes to. We're supposed to be doing the sneaker podcast, launching that, and then just my YouTube channel and all of that sneaker related things, that style related things. Like I want to do more. Like I need to do more. I want to push myself to push more content.
Yeah, bro.
So that's what I want to do.
I mean, I've always been told that like when you all the old heads tell me when you get 40, you lose everything. I'm feeling like I'm losing everything. I'm finna start taking my health and that gym
A little more serious.
more serious again. You know, I slacked off this whole year for real, and I'm 35 years old. So 2021, that's gonna be I'm gonna be in that gym hardcore again, getting my health right.
And real, I believe you. It ain't no cap because you done did it before.
Yeah.
But all you people that's about to be in that gym crazy. Oh my God.
First of the year.
First of the year, new year.
I'm
new
ready
year.
to try some shit too.
What you gonna try? What you gonna try?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get it out.
Oh, you talking about the gym?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know what you were talking about. You said you
I'm
just
gonna
said.
try something.
Okay.
Try something.
That's one of my goals too. I want to.
This motherfucker
We gotta link up
this
with-
motherfucker gonna be on yoga class with all the women. Looking at all the women.
Yeah, 2021 though, like basically both of y'all said, like I want to be more consistent in the things I'm trying to get done, and just accomplishing like my goals, like the goals that I set out. I
Yeah.
want to really accomplish them and stay focused on the whole year. You know, that's my goal.
And let your goals lead to your dreams.
You know what I'm saying?
My goal and my dream is to come back on the podcast. Can y'all,
We'll love to have you back.
if y'all like this, come on, start liking so I can come back. You did.
We might get D-Money in our own podcast.
Nah,
Structure and
thanks,
expansion,
I ain't got time
man.
for that.
It's too much.
You hear me?
Once a month.
No. Okay.
Once a
I'll be
month,
here.
30
yeah.
minutes.
I'll be here. All right, then.
What you do?
Structure.
What you
and
got, Steve?
more structure, more and expansion, man. Growth of the business, man. Personal growth.
Yeah.
Family.
Definitely
growth.
personal growth. Like I'm with all
Oh, yeah,
of that.
That's what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
on for 20. Like
For the
crazy.
team.
Yeah.
Y'all great grow, man.
Yo,
This
Joe.
podcast great grow, y'all. I'm telling you, everybody sitting at this table that I've been watching, they intelligent. Y'all just watch them. Sometimes they silly as shit. Y'all, you know,
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
What you
Hey, but
got?
they good people.
What you got, Juice?
I think I said the same thing pretty much what Stino said, personal growth, business growth. I think even this year, business-wise, even with the pandemic, I had a good year, but I think 2021 I'm going to double what I did this year. And then
Double?
Double up.
I ain't giving myself.
I ain't telling no
bought a new
lies.
money
I just
counter.
run it up.
I'm
I bought
doubling
a new
up
money
too,
counter.
nephew.
I'm ready to break this motherfucker. Like, try to put so much money in that motherfucker, I break that motherfucker. But then personal growth. Then I'm trying to get I bought my first property this year, so I'm trying to
Good for you.
get in some more shit this year. Get some shit going, residual income. You know, just a lot of growth, man. Then I'm ready to see, you know, where the podcast go. I think it's gonna take off. Get that sneaker podcast going. There's a lot of good shit coming 2020. I ain't gonna say too much, but
I'm being on Link 2021.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let me say something, man. Let me say something because I gotta say this. There's a
What is this, cuz?
you know what this is? You don't like it?
No, I like it. That's why I said, what is this?
I don't like the way you filling me up. Because when somebody do that, we need to step behind the podcast door and handle the business. You feel me? I'm feeling you know how to see your crib, your bed, and your bathroom. So you keep doing me like that, and we gonna be sitting again.
Pineapple. What was that code word? Pineapple.
Oh, okay, pineapple.
Pineapple.
For the record, let me tell you. I just want to say this here. Everybody that's here on this podcast, y'all, they got nice cribs, they got nice homes, they doing nice things, and that's all I want to say. I just want to say I'm proud of y'all. I really am. From Jay Sims to this podcast to everybody that's on this podcast and supporting it. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. These cats is doing things. They doing. I don't know if it's because of podcasts. That ain't my business. Mm-hmm. I don't know their business like that. But I know their bills paid. I know I ride with Harley brothers. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all see it. They ain't all Harley brothers. Just my right side is what I'm saying.
Fuck on them.
Yeah. I ain't saying that. But
we
I'm saying
just showing love. That's us showing love.
Right, I'm for the showing love. But we need you to do that a little lower because we riders. So we don't like the perpetrators.
They don't like perpetrators.
Okay, you can wear Harley's jacket, but don't be throwing your
Josh.
But anyway, what I'm saying is these guys are doing real nice stuff. They real dudes. And if y'all they women, y'all should be ecstatic the way these cats is coming up. You really should.
They should. Yeah.
You really should.
God damn it.
Came a long way from fighting.
For sure, man. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All of them had a choice. They could do whatever they wanted to do. So they decided not to hurt nobody. Praise God. In a sense, they still ride a line. They ain't there, but that it's a journey. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm saying is they know God, and I'm telling y'all that these cats is real. Anybody that deal with these cats and know these cats, Jay Sims, Joe Jack, my man, the Harley brother, no other than is they love in the house. I'm telling you, they real. I'm telling you. He can't bark, but don't worry about that.
I'm working on it.
He's working.
This sophomore year for me.
Yeah.
Hey.
They real dudes.
Hey,
y'all worship. I'm not. Don't worship. Don't worship. What I'm saying. Support.
That's all we ask for. Support.
And for y'all that want to worship, I'm at 618-604-7806.
Hey, shout out to AE Media, man. We appreciate you all year helping us out. We got plenty more to come. Y'all say on the lookout for what he got coming because he got a lot of things coming in 2021. Anything you want to say, Deuce?
Honestly, it's been a pleasure working with y'all. Coming into this, I didn't know what to expect for real. I thought this was going to probably be like something that lasted like a month.
Bullshit.
But like I came in and like y'all embraced me like past like just some business shit, and I'm grateful for that.
Couple pair of shoes out the deal too.
Hey, check this out. When I come in, y'all, I don't know nothing about this podcast business here. I see Rasta Man, that's what I call him. You did Rasta Man.
You knew it was a
He's serious.
Hey, dude, he was all serious.
Professional.
You move here. This gonna be your chair. Move from that count. Move. Okay, good. So I'm telling you, he's all professional. Rasta Man is. Y'all need to put his face on there and let him know who Rasta is, man.
They know who he is.
Okay, hey, Rasta be handling the business. Rasta said, "That's your seat. Don't move."
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You don't know Lil Deuce. He wanted to tell y'all to shut the fuck up. Whenever y'all was over there having that,
You can talk to me like that, man.
y'all had a full conversation. He was
Hey, cause that's Brandon. And you see he ain't came back. Dude, he ain't came back. He set me up. He talking about, they want you up there now. So I'm up there doing like this.
He sent you up.
Yeah, I'm over there doing like this. And Jason said, D.Money, what you do?
He said, sit down.
I ain't doing nothing, man. It was Brandon over there like this.
And dip.
And then dipped on it.
He did
Hey,
fucking
hey,
tail
listen,
off.
y'all. He ain't even in the studio no more. He done bailed on us. He set me up. I ain't like that.
I got one announcement. Link series. We polishing up we finishing up last touches. should be ready tomorrow. So it should be dropping that
On your
tomorrow.
episode?
Yeah.
On your episode.
Sneaker collection, highly anticipated video should be ready tomorrow. So check that out.
Looking forward to
Let me know what y'all think.
And I just want to say condolences that 2020 been a rough year. So condolences to everybody that lost somebody this year. All the people that we lost to COVID, not to COVID. It's been a crazy year, you know, with Kobe Bryant to
P. Cool.
to my dog P. Cool, RIP. We still mourning that. But anybody that lost somebody this year, has been a rough year, man. Condolences to everybody. Let's try to make 2020 a better year. Everybody be safe out there. Or the kids say stay dangerous. We gonna get up out of here. Appreciate y'all for listening this year, embracing us. The doubted, the listeners, you are highly appreciated. This has been episode 80.
This is the Down Podcast.
Always remember, just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean you can't. Reason to Doubt Podcast. Thank you for listening. 1.
Out.